Today I'm going to show you how to make a beautiful, vibrant carrot and coriander soup. It's not only packed full of flavour, but it's perfect for these colder months here in the UK. So I hope you enjoy this one, and here's everything you need. Starting with the prep, I've got one medium brown onion. We're just going to peel it, cut it in half and thinly slice it. And then I've got roughly 600 grams of carrots. Now this is just a rough measurement, anywhere between 500 and 600 grams is fine, or I've got 5 largish carrots here. I'm going to top and tail them, peel them, and then we're going to grate them. And when we grate them, I'm just doing it on the large side of a box grater, and I'm doing it over a bowl, and that is so it collects any of the juice that comes out of the carrot when we're grating it, because we want all that in our soup for the flavour. If you don't fancy grating it for whatever reason, you can just slice it up, that's absolutely fine. But I find that grating it just helps speed up the cooking process. It helps it to release its flavour a little bit more. And you just might need to boil it or cook it a little bit longer if you've sliced them chunky. But that's absolutely fine. I'm going to blend it all at the end anyway. But I think this way is the best way. Next, place a saucepan over a medium heat and then drizzle in 30 millilitres of oil. This can be olive oil, veg oil, or even butter if you want. And then we're going to go straight in with the sliced onions and the grated carrot. We'll season that with a generous pinch of salt, and that just helps to draw out the moisture and allows things to sweat down nicely. And then we're going to cook that out for between 5 and 8 minutes until it's nice and soft. Then we'll place in 1 teaspoon or 4 grams of ground coriander and stir that through and cook it for 1 more minute before pouring in 1 litre of stock. This can be vegetable stock, chicken stock, or even just water if you like. Bring everything up to a simmer and cook it for 10 minutes before removing from the heat. So now that everything is cooked, we just need to blend it out until it's completely smooth. And I'm just going to do that with a stick blender, but you could also do this in a food processor, but make sure you don't overfill the food processor and you allow the soup to cool down a little bit before you start blending. So once you've got it nice and smooth, you can leave it like that and then move on to the next step. But there's one extra step if you want it super silky smooth, and that's to pass it through a sieve, which is exactly what I'm going to do next. If you do this step, just use the back of the ladle to make sure you push everything through the sieve. Before we can enjoy it, there's a couple of final steps. We need to taste it and season it to our taste with salt and black pepper. And then we're going to finally chop 30 to 40 grams of fresh coriander and stir that through. To serve, ladle it into bowls, and if you like, you can add an extra bit of indulgence with a drizzle of cream and a little extra fresh coriander. So there we go, a nice easy carrot and coriander soup. This will store in the fridge for up to 3 days or in the freezer for up to 3 months. I hope you enjoy this one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.